If you knew the right word, you don't need to curse. You can explain it without that.
Nobody here curse. For you who have not met, my friend Ed O'Neill with our buddy. Hey guys. I asked Ed to come in here today. First of all, so we can know this is for real. This black belt is for real, not a separate. Didn't buy it in the garage sale. But I asked Ed to give you guys a little sample of how was his introduction to Jiu-Jitsu when he first came in many moons ago. So before he chokes me out there, well, he didn't mess my hair up yet. I'd like to, why don't you tell our friends how was it in the first beginning?
This is good for me because it postpones what I get today. Thank you. When I first came here, I had a friend, John Milius, who was a producer and writer, a friend of ours. He wrote Conan the Barbarian, he wrote Apocalypse Now, he wrote Jeremiah Johnson, Big Wednesday, very famous, guy. He was taking lessons here with Jorge, and his son was taking here with Hoyce and Ethan. So Ethan was a purple belt, and so he said, "Oh, you got to meet these guys." And I used to play handball in Venice, 3-wall, 4-wall handball out of New York, and I said, "Oh man, I don't want to go. It's down in Torrance, and I was doing Married with Children at the time. I was pretty busy, and I said, it's the guy, they wear the pajamas, they do it." I said, I don't really like martial arts because I used to follow boxing. I was a big boxing fan, and I kind of like college wrestling, although I never really did any or anything, but I kind of just thought those are the tough guys and everything. So finally, after about a year and a half, he says, come on. I said, okay, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll meet you there. Where? Give me the address. He said, no, I'll pick you up. I said, no, I'll meet you there. Because I want to be able to get out quick. So anyway, I show up, and it was over on Carson. Yes. The old place on Carson. So I go in, I walk in, and he's in there with Jorge rolling around. John was a great big guy, rolling around, and I'm looking, and I'm saying, well, rolling around on top of each other, and the place is very clean. I'm thinking, it's very clean. Nice. So now I'm thinking, I got to get out of here. So they finish, they go over, John introduces me to Horian. How do you do? Yes, very nice place and everything. I gotta go. He said, no, Ed. I said, please, let me just give you 10 minutes, free class. I said, I'm really kind of in a hurry. He's like, come on, 10 minutes, get him a size 6 or whatever it was. So I go, and now I'm in the back, and Jesus, I'm putting the pajama thing on. They show me how to do the belt, of course, the white belt. And I come out, and he says, do me a favor, please. Just lie down, right? Lie down on your back. I said, okay. So I lie down. So he says, now, I want you to imagine you're at your house, and in the middle of the night, maybe with your wife and kids and everything, and now you come out. That guy's hiding it. Jumps on top of you, pushes you down, gets on top of you. What are you going to do? I said, I don't know, I'll push the guy off. You think you could push me up? That's what I want you to do. Now he's sitting on top of me. Now, Horian's 175 pounds. At the time, I'm about 230. Now, I had been an outside linebacker. I actually was with the Pittsburgh Steelers for about a minute. But I had played a lot of football, and I figured, at the time, now this is 17 years ago. I'm thinking, I can get the guy off me. Now, I may not be able to do anything after that, but I'm thinking, I get him off me. He says, no, you think, there's no doubt I'm going to get you off me. And I've already got in my mind how I'm going to do it, you know what I mean? I'm thinking, I grab his hips, I'll just buck up and throw him. He said, go ahead. Anytime you want. I explode, and I forget, and he's still on, So about 30 seconds later, I was like, man, I'm tired, He said, you're out of breath a little bit. Yeah. Lucky, but I'll tell you what, get on top of me. So, I get on top of him. He says, no, yeah. And I've already got my answer prepared now. I'm going to say, no, I can't. He said, do you think you can hold me down for 3 seconds? I thought, well, 3 seconds. Now that got me. I said, 3 seconds? Yes. Yes. Even though I just was humiliated. He said, that's all I want you to do. Just hold me down for 3 seconds. I said, okay. So I get him, I grab him like I don't know how exactly to grab him. I get him by the shoulders. He said, come on, Ed, come on, like a man. So I'm squeezing. He says, you ready? I said, yes, boom. He's on top of me. So I'm laying there, Milius is smiling, you know, and I said, how'd you do it? He said, well, that's what we do. I said, do that next week, I'm signing up. I'm going to be here. And that was 17 years ago.
What about this boy growing up with you?
Well, this is the other funny thing. You guys are going to work out of this. When these guys, when I first came here, they're little kids. Well, he wasn't exactly.
He was 10 years old.
At 10, I was worried about him, I'll be honest with you. But this one here, I thought I could handle, you know. He was 8. So I remember one time I'm in the room and Orion, you know, Kenner comes in and roll around a little bit. So I start rolling around. I know I got this guard some way. I'm going to pass the guard. You know, I'm 230 pounds. And I hear Orion say, Ed, come on, take it easy. He's just a little kid. I thought I was, but you know, I don't know why he said that. I said, I wouldn't hurt the kid. He's, you know. But as the years went on, these guys, you know, and I remember one time I was starting to have trouble with one of them. Probably Henry. And, or it might even been Hallie. But I said, damn, these kids they're really getting good, you know. And he said, Ed, come on, they're like wolf pups. Every now and then they're going to bite. And then, of course, it wasn't too long before I leave me alone. So anyway, that's how I got, you know, and to me it was like the most amazing thing I ever experienced. You know, the whole techniques and everything. And of course, his dad was coming around in those days, and so I got to know Elio, and I had many classes actually with him. I probably had about 10 or 12 classes with Elio, all the brothers, most of them. So for me, it's been a great, great experience. I mean, for me, they're kind of like, in a way, family, you know. So,
I just want you guys to know that, you know, this, not only Edwin, you has definitely earned his black belt after 17 years, and, you know, especially because you're so kind to the kids.
oh, by the way, let me interrupt. When I got my black belt, I think it was last year, sometime, a year and a half ago. When I got it, same time Guido and a bunch of my friends got it, I didn't expect to get it. I honestly didn't think I was going to get it. But I said, 16 years. This must come naturally to me.
Thank you very much.